Yeah, tag Pennywise, man. So my name is Thais. I am 20. My business is called E04, and it is a mental health initiative / NGO that caters towards men and women, specifically youth in Trinidad and Tobago that suffer with mental health disorders. I was always really into mental health. I was always into the initiative. Ever since I was younger, I suffered with my own mental health issues and my family as well, so it was a big deal for me to, My favorite part of the service that I provide is basically seeing people happy, knowing that me being a small person, I can make a change in what they go through or what they deal with, because on a day-to-day basis, people would message me. And even though I'm not a professional or whatever, like I can talk to people and try to, make a difference, try to make their lives better. Okay, so my business isn't catered towards one thing alone, so I do a wide array of different things. So I make candles, which is my #1 priority of my business. So I love scented candles. So I make those. I make scrubs, facial, I make bath salts. I also sell like a wide variety of stress relief products. So stress balls. My favorite memory would probably be at the beginning of launching my business. So learning how to make scented candles, because candles is not an easy thing to make, and I tried over and over and over to perfect it. My friends are very supportive, my family as well, specifically my mom. Like, she does a lot for me. She helps out, with deliveries, etc. Because, she doesn't want me driving, and I know she's gonna see this. But my friends and my family are really supportive. Like, they help me a lot. Sometimes my friends would even ask, to come across and help me, like when I'm packaging stuff. So they're really supportive, and I do think that they help me a lot in what I do. So I don't really have like a lot of difficulties when it comes to my business or the service that I provide. Like, my customers are amazing, my clients are great. The major difficulty that I've had ever since I started my business a year ago would definitely have to be like COVID-19, as a lot of my launches and stuff that I wanted to bring out were obviously pushed back. And that was a struggle because I always like to do new things. So I wanted to launch a lot of new stuff, but obviously things aren't coming in, and it's taking some time, but I'm getting there. Okay, so at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, I had an idea, and I was like, a lot of people, when they're home, they get bored and they get restless. So I decided to launch a series on my We Rise business page. So I gave tips on how to keep yourself occupied throughout like COVID and the pandemic. And I also did a major series on different mental health disorders, etc. And like how to teach yourself self-care and self-love. So that was going on for a month. And I didn't do it by myself. I had my brand ambassadors to do it also. So I tried to include everyone in the entire initiative. I have one specific project that's in my mind, but I don't want to talk too much about it because it hasn't launched yet. But it's around the line of aromatherapy. So I'm huge on aromatherapy. And it has to do with candles, so if you know, you know, but it's gonna be something huge, and that is definitely my favorite project so far. My proudest moment would probably be like a few days ago when I made 1 year of my business. So I had a huge giveaway, and like a lot of people joined the giveaway, and it wasn't the typical giveaway where like you tag a friend and you tag and a winner is chosen, So you basically had to comment something that you like about the business. And it was only then and there when I realized that, a lot of people genuinely do support my business and they do support me. And it was also like, goodness out of their heart. So that was really like proud for me. I was really happy. Honestly, starting an NGO, starting a business in its entirety is hard. But don't let that discourage you. Like, literally, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to start a business or an NGO or a page, do it. But the major thing that I would say is make sure to plan. Organize, plan, and then execute. I want to own my own manufacturing company for scented candles specifically. So I want to see my candles everywhere. I want to see my candles in Pennywise. I want to see it in Wonderful World. I want to see my candles everywhere because I love scented candles. So I want to do that, and I want to obviously make the entire stress relief something bigger than it actually is in terms of products, because I haven't seen a lot of businesses cater towards mental health or stress relief in general. So I just want to, launch more products. And yeah.